Our given topic is apparent depth. Apparent depth. So in this we are going to see the depth of an object. Okay, so the distance between the object, and we are going to see that in different medium. For example, now I am having one tub or glass, some glass filled with water. Okay, like this. So I am taking this as a rarer medium. For example, you can take air, and this I am taking the denser medium. For example, you can take this as a water. Okay, so and I am placing one object here. Okay, this is the object, some object, any object. Okay, so we can able to see the object directly. Okay, in this place. Okay, if you are seeing in this place means, okay, you are seeing in this place means you can directly see the object. If you move some distance, here also you can see the object little bit. So when you go to the next step, here you can see somewhat. So after this step, you cannot able to see the object. So in that point, okay, so in that point, so I am making one incident. So like this. So this is an object. Okay, so this is the line normal. Okay, I cannot able to see the object from here. I cannot able to see the object here. After filling this glass with water, okay, I can able to see the object at this point. Okay, how we can see the object after filling the water? Okay, that object will be visible. So that makes an angle here, which means you can able to see the object in this distance. Even though the object is here only, but after filling the water, you can able to see the object in this place. So I make this as an angle, and I am taking this as an refraction or refraction. Okay, and this will be what? The incidence, and this will be incidence. So this angle will be what? Incidence, and this also the refracted ray, and this also the refracted ray. And I am making the points like they have given in your book, making it as a point like O, I, N dash, air, water and all. Okay, I am taking this as an air and this as an water. So now actual depth of the object distance I am taking as an D. But after filling the water, we can see the object in this place. So I am taking this distance as an D dash. Okay, so hope you will not have any doubt here. So we are going to check the actual depth and also the apparent depth of an object. Okay, after filling the water, the object distance is varying to our eyesight. Okay, so now according to the Snell's law, we have the formula like this: n sin I is equal to n2 sin r. Okay, so in this case, the incident and the reflected angle are very small. So this is the refracted ray, and in that refracted ray, I am getting a reflection. This makes an angle here. So n1 sin I is equal to n2 sin r. So this I and r are very, very, very small angle. So I can take this as an tan. Okay, so I can change this equation into very small. So n1 tan I is equal to n2 tan r. Okay, so first I am going to take this triangle, full triangle. Okay, so this is B. Okay, so which triangle means? Triangle D, O and B. D, O, B. So this triangle I am fully taking it now. I am taking this triangle fully. So this DOB and the triangle DI, this is I and B. Okay, this I and B, DIB. So this triangle I am having. So I am taking DIB. So now what is the tan theta formula? Is opposite by adjacent. Opposite by adjacent. So first we will look for the DOB triangle. So I will be getting opposite will be DB and adjacent will be DO. So DB by DO. And for tan R is equal to this triangle you take. DB will be the opposite and DA will be the adjacent. So DB and DI. DB and DA. So now just apply this in this equation. So N1 DB DO is equal to N2 DB DI. So this DB and this DB will get cancelled each other. So now I am going to take DO as the actual depth. See, D and O is the actual depth distance and D and I is the apparent distance. Okay, apparent object distance. So I am taking DO is what? D and DI is D dash. Okay, so N1 1 by D is equal to N2 1 by D dash. Okay, after rearranging this equation, I will be getting D dash by D is equal to N2 by N1. Okay, so now I am going to rewrite this equation because I am taking N2 as value is 1. Why means this is in air. And N1 I am taking as the denser medium. So I am taking this as an N. Okay, so D dash is equal to N2 by N1. Okay, N2 by N1 and this D I am writing. So before that I need only the apparent depth. So N2 by N1 and take this D to here. Okay, so as the rarer medium I said that value is 1 and N1 is equal to N. So D dash is equal to